We have 4 PCs, one layer 2 switch, one router. We will have 2 different VLANs. One would be VLAN 100 and second would be VLAN 200. So now we need router here because we are using layer 2 switch, and to route packets between different VLANs will require some sort of router. So only a router can help you with that. If you have a layer 3 switch, then you don't need a router up here. So on router you'll require 2 sub interfaces. One would be the fast Ethernet 0/0 and it'll consist this IP, and the second one will have this IP. Yeah, I know that 20.0.0.1 is not a private IP, but for the sake of this practical and this practice, I'm just going to use it, and it is easy to configure. So let's start with the switch. We'll first create 2 different VLANs here. VLAN ID would be 100, and we'll give it a name like 1 and exit. Now we'll have to create another VLAN, that is VLAN 200, and we'll name it like 2 and exit. So now we'll just go on different interfaces of the switch and make the port, put them in 2 different VLANs. One would be go in 100, this one, which is fast Ethernet 0/2, and the second one will be the fast Ethernet 0/3. It'll go in VLAN 100, and the other remaining 2 will go in VLAN 200. So we'll go to port for fast Ethernet 0/2 first. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 100. That's it, and exit. Now we'll go to port number fast Ethernet 0/3 and do the same thing down there. 0/3 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 100 it will be. Yeah, so these 2 systems are in VLAN 100 now. We'll put those in another VLAN. So we'll go to interface fast Ethernet 0/4 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 200, and that's it. Exit. Now the another port is interface fast Ethernet 0/5 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 200, and that's it. So now we have all of our systems in 2 different VLANs, and now we have to provide IP addresses to our PCs so they can communicate with each other. And here we go. So here you can see the IP will be 10.0.0.3. Default gateway will be our first sub interface's IP address, because for routing the packet, first it'll go from switch to the router. So that is why we need to keep the default gateway 10.0.0.1. The same thing we'll do up here, 10.0.0.2 and 10.0.0.1. That's it. So now we can see that we can ping on 0.0.3 from here. That's it. The same sequence will be followed on these 2 systems as well. It will be 20.0.0.3 and which will have default gateway of the second sub interface because we are routing it. So it will be 20.0.0.1, and that's it. Same thing will follow on this system. 20.0.0.2, 20.0.0.1, and that's it. Let's ping the other one. Ping 20.0.0.3. Here we go. So currently we are getting pings in their own VLANs, but now we want to do, first thing is set up this router and turn this link in switch port mode trunk. So let's go to switch one and interface fast Ethernet 0/1 and switch port mode trunk. That's it. Now we'll go to router 0 and turn on this port up. We don't have to provide an IP address on fast Ethernet 0/0 itself, but we have to give it to the sub interfaces. So we'll go to on router. And now I'll just turn up the port of fast Ethernet 0/0 with no shut. That's it, it's up. Now I'll create the two sub interfaces, which is interface fast Ethernet 0/0 and .100. This is up. Now here you'll have to follow these things. Encapsulation .1q and the VLAN the VLAN ID would be 100 because we've given the 10.0.0.1 and IP on other systems on here, so it'll be 100. And now we have to provide an IP address to it. IP address 10.0.0.1 55.0.0.0. Now we'll go to another sub interface and provide an IP and define the VLAN ID. So that is interface fast Ethernet 0/0.200 encapsulation .iq 200. That is our VLAN ID, and IP address here will be 20.0.0.1 to 55.0.0.0. and that's it. Exit. So now we have configured the router and it's time for us to test it. So I'll just send a random packet once, it'll probably fail. Yeah, and now again I will try it and see it is successful. So let's see how it looks in emulation mode. Send a packet from here to here and play it. So first it goes to the switch, then it goes to the router, then it goes to the switch again, and again to PC, and again to the router. The acknowledgement packet will go, and then again it'll come to the PC too. So that's how it works.